go. Kelly Fraser is what too. Good morning.
No. Yes. Oh yes, gotta do that.
This one, which was too soft the
Yes.
other day. As in yesterday. Well,
Yesterday we did draw paint because your wrists were sore.
yeah, because I threw 30 pieces that other day. Which probably wasn't a good idea, but got things done.
Yes, it did. Oh, speaking of which, you've got to check to see if those two bowls will actually come off the backs. I didn't check them yesterday. Looking for the tools.
Yes, looking for tools.
Sit down. Oh, hey, kitty.
Because I couldn't get the shape.
Meow.
Get it to not flop on Mommy the other day. So, this is incredibly patient clay. It's very
Friendly?
friendly and kind of, what's the word? Damn it.
Forgiving?
Forgiving. Also, it's very amenable. Oh, it's too soft. I'll sit here and wait for it for you. Yep.
And today, things are also not going to dry very quickly.
Yeah, things haven't been drying very quickly because of rain. Rain is a good and wonderful thing. We don't have fire weather watch here.
And I will very carefully get around to the other side of the room.
And from what I read on the news about
Meow.
PG&E in California, it's kind of like, oh, I'm glad we don't live there anymore.
Dizzy.
Good morning, Key.
Meow. I'm having ankle
Now all
smells.
I have to do is smooth this out. We have a much happier cat. The doctor finally did find out what was wrong with her,
She had a UTI again.
which is what I said in the first place. But now, other than that UTI, she's perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
Need a towel.
Towel.
And steal your towel.
Oh, that's fine.
It's a little towel.
As a result, I have
Irma.
a tack cat when it comes to my ankles. Though not as attack as yesterday. Apparently I brushed into something in the
This
yard.
is going to be the top half of the calyx. Yeah, you. What I'm going to do next is throw the swirly black and white pieces.
We'll be right there to start cutting pieces with. Just getting the...
Because those are fun to do.
There we go.
And they dry quickly. And then I'll be putting together the two calyx.
Okay. I'm in my seat. Okay. Ooh, you found a piece of tape to play with on the floor? Oh, my feet are in the warm draft layer.
Yeah. By the way, we got a heater for in here.
Yes, it's not chilly. Decided about 2 weeks ago that it was fall.
Yeah. Ed was getting down into the 50s out here, and it's kind of like, maybe not so good for putting hands in water.
Oh, speaking of which, are you going to need warm water or is the water okay?
We'll see. Is
Well,
that in the
actually,
way?
no, it's just out of shot. If you wait
No,
back up,
it'll be
got it
fine.
adjusted.
Let's see. It's not too cold. Because the air isn't that cold out here.
Oh, are you going to be wanting the white water or the black water?
I could use the black water.
Because I wasn't sure, because this is two-tone.
Yeah, we'll probably go either way.
Oh,
Morning,
I haven't moved the litter box back out here yet, have
Oh
I?
dear. Oh dear. She's looking quite.
Ooh, this clay was sitting in front of the heater.
It's not a warm clay.
Yeah, at least half of it. The porcelain, though, was not sitting in front. So 8 ounces, approximately another 8. I know it's terrible, Kitty. Do I need to go?
Oh, Norton.
Hello, Norton.
It sounds like, huh?
Norton, I don't need your window up right now. You're a shower. But, no, it even changed trousers. Ew, go away. Do I need to go get the window out here?
Or at least set up the other one. Is it clean? Or?
I've not had a chance to clean that one out yet.
Okay.
In which case, I'm just going to get the small mobile one there.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Josie,
Nope.
don't want her going outside. And these are going to be all the swirls are from how much clay mousse what I'm throwing. So each one comes up a little bit different. There's the black clay and the porcelain, which have the same texture and the same shrinkage rate. Because if they didn't have the same shrinkage rate, they could like pull themselves apart when they're drying or in the kiln, which would be bad.
Back up. Back up, please. Yeah.
There we go.
There.
It's not in the right place. Okay. She
It
doesn't
seems to
care.
be okay.
Maybe.
Just gotta sniff to make sure it's actually hers.
And sniff something weird in there or something. Here we go. There's the right tool. And now you can see the pattern appear like magic. Scrape all the residue off the surface and you can see the pattern underneath.
What I'm doing is carefully measuring out. Whoa!
Be a pain in the butt failure.
Roughly equal because the two clays are not quite the same heat. At least they're a similar consistency this time.
Similar.
Similar. I know, not as good as last time.
Good job.
Actually, I'll start these guys off way up here.
That one's dry.
Also, hello, kitty. Also,
The
that
white
way.
is a little firmer than the black.
Yeah. Meow.
And there's always this, where it doesn't stick to the freaking bat. What am I gonna do now? This
Dry the back.
there we go. Now stick, I said.
Meow.
And no, it's not gonna stick. There we go. Friction.
That is 8 ounces, so I need approximately 8 ounces of this.
And
So I can see a fourth one appear on that side. I haven't seen it appear on this screen yet.
yeah.
I got a new person. can't read it from here.
Bridget Crossman. Good morning.
Oh, yeah,
Doing
smells
the-
appeared over here. Wow, it's like 30-second delay.
Yeah. Kind of interesting, really.
Yeah. Thank you for checking something in the background, Norton. No, please retract your message. Meow. What? Are you trying to figure out how to get on my lap? Come over this way, silly. Oh, gotcha. Is this what you wanted? Oh. This is not so bad, huh?
That's not a room out there. That's just a back porch.
There we go. Stop rolling over, stupid piece of black clay. Okay, so that's 12 ounces, so this will be a larger one. So I assume we want random?
Yeah. In other words, random size ones.
Oh, yeah, this corner of the black clay is decidedly warm. So the white is cold and the black is warm.
And the design papers. And this one was on.
Well, this bag of porcelain's been open for a while. Ugh, God. You can go over here for a moment because I now have a
Go
cat.
long.
No, not quite as long as the first one, because now I have paws in my lap.
Yeah.
She is furry. Is the floor is cold but the air is warm and you don't get it? No, you do not get to play with the water tool. I know you are like getting all playful right
There's
now.
wind out there.
Yeah.
See the wind blowing in the trees. On the hillside.
Yes.
The hillside going up rather than the hillside going down. So it's not grounding.
No, it's funny, is the branches on the plum tree are moving all that much. The branches down slow from the thought.
Yeah.
You know, there's a larger piece. And now, Izzy, I need
Living on a
these.
hillside is still a new thing for us. We always lived at the bottom of a hill.
Yep. Too much. There. I'm saying I'm gonna run out of black before I'm out of porcelain, but we do have another bag of black in here.
Oh, good.
So we can finally just use use up the end of the bag of porcelain.
Yeah.
Did I bump you once too often?
No.
Or is it you warmed your paws up?
And the litter box. She looks at it, but
Okay.
it's not in the right spot. So
Fine, fine. I'll scoot it under the desk. There! Is that better, you picky little beastie? You're welcome. You want me to pick you up? Oh. There. Oh, no. No, you're not going to see hang out on my shoulder again, are you? Yes.
It's
Yes,
warmer
you-
up there,
Whoop!
Sarah.
Whoop! Shield balanced. Yes, you hit the floor. But I dropped it ahead of time so you didn't hit the floor as hard as you could have.
Terrace is watching. Good morning. Doing the swirly pieces this morning.
Yes, it looks just all black at the moment, but when she
Just
pulls
wait.
the outer layer off.
This is the winter one. Watch this. Okay. And
As each individual piece of clay starts off like that. So it's just half and half.
it's half chocolate brown and half white.
Cut that for stuff. Yeah. Stuff. How much of this piece do I have left?
Whoa.
9
Those
ounces
are
of
being
bacon.
freaky. It's because they're not exactly the same, so they're doing little freaky shit. Stuff. Freaky stuff. Had someone correct me.
Go.
Using
Clay. And my apologies for them not being precisely the same. Unlike last time we did it,
oh yeah.
where it's actually fairly infrequent where they are the exact same consistency.
Bigger piece this time.
What?
Stick to the back. Week 60. Oh, come on.
Oh, another one let go. Nah.
And the fact that they're not the same consistency. No, but I mean,
I know there's not much I can do to actually.
just what the. Good morning, Elizabeth Marguerite. What are you doing this morning?
Cut off a chunk of the black and put it next to the heater, but that would only make it crunchy on the outside.
Yeah, don't worry. This one hit air bubbles.
Oh.
I'm hearing the pop, 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 pop. Hear that?
Yeah, I did. No idea if the sound carried through the mic.
As do as I use my fingernails.
You have fingernails right now?
Well, Jeffrey Bales. Good morning. Doing some the swirly pieces. It's the black and white clay.
Literally, both black and white.
And all the swirls are from the movement of the clay where I'm throwing. And this batch is likely to have more rather than less swirls.
Because it's taking more time and effort on the wheel head?
Yes. Won't see too much of the pattern until I scrape the Verdun layer off. But it's being a little more ornery this morning because both clays aren't the same.
Consistency.
One's a little firmer than the other, which causes it to be a little more ornery.
So you're working on piece number 4, 7, 10, 11. And I'll make sure that we
Good
Yep.
morning, Jim.
end up with a number that is too large, like you did 2 days ago.
Yeah.
You need to save your hands for other activities as well.
Yes.
I know it's sad, Desi. There's no sunny windows right now.
Plenty of windows, no sunshine.
Meow.
We have rain. I was looking at the weather and it's 90s down there.
Ooh,
I
great.
know.
We're gonna experience temperature shock.
I know. But, you know,
What will be will be.
yeah.
Well,
Well, decided to start
what?
mid-September.
Yes. It's our first year up here, so we don't know the normal weather pattern. We don't know the weather pattern when it switches from hot to cold, which it did very abruptly this year.
Yeah.
One week it was 90 plus. The next week, there were days where it stayed in the 50s.
It's always, that's nice. Yeah. Change suddenly. Yeah, the body can adapt that quickly. Sure it can.
6 ounce total pieces are so hard to measure out of 2 clays.
This one isn't working. I didn't think it would. Just use this one.
And I think I've gotten all the ribs back over there.
Really? Most of this one, the black is on the top? Gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, some of it's revealing now.
You know, I'm having to scrape through. It's not the cadular that I'm taking off.
Huh.
One. One. Well then. Be that way.
Well, with the slower drying, there's a chance that we can do more
No.
scraping later.
No.
No,
It is what it is.
What it is. Ah, I just set my foot on the open bag clay.
What it is that this stuff is. Well, before it was this that was firm. Now it's this. Clay is not very consistent, is it?
Well, it was the bottom corner of the bag that had been open for a while.
No, the black was now the firm stuff. And not sticking to the
The black clay that I started with, the bag, it was like, hey, look, here's an open bag of black. This was not the, they were both bags that had been open for a while. And I have no idea how long.
No. Oh, it didn't let go of that.
That's good.
Yeah. That's annoying.
And not 3 ounces.
We have swirls.
What?
We you have swirls.
Good.
It's not like all one is on the inside and all one is on the outside.
It was like that one that ended up with almost all the white on the outside that one time. It was just a thin spiral of black going up the outside.
Yeah.
And then the inside of the cup was entirely black.
Yeah.
And that is there we go. No, while you've already put on your socks and slippers, I'll still have to do that when we get inside because I need to go spend a lot of time glazing today.
You can get all glazed
I'm
over.
already all glazed over.
Glazed all over.
Yes, because I have both platters and cookie stamps to go.
Yeah. And I will be peeking.
And
I will be-
painting and painting.
I will be sitting all warm and comfy on the couch and painting.
Yeah, show off.
And painting and painting and painting.
Okay, since I now have all the lots of clay measured off, I should probably switch over to doing dice.
Yes, you should.
Okay, so you have 4 up there, that's piece number 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's in the reasonable range of pieces.
Yeah. Not 30.
No, not 30 today. Nope. Nope. Okay. Need to do dice. Oh, I also need to check the pieces to the pilots.
Seriously?
What?
Where's the white again?
I see it. But yeah.
Where's the white? Like with the Roomba. Ready to go.
Yeah. Playing with the Roomba is a thing.
Error 6. Spin Roomba side wheels. Now press start to begin.
To continue.
To continue.
Okay. One is off.
So we never have time to vacuum otherwise.
Yeah. We go for robotic assistance. Yeah.
I'll try a different one. No, it's not. No.
Oh, there's more of the white. It's higher up.
They started
Oh,
off
wow.
side by side.
Well, that's a thing.
It's an annoying thing, but it's a thing.
Yes. Yes. This is what the Kylix foot looks like before it's attached to the Kylix.
It's a bowl on a pedestal with handles.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to bring out bowls to rest the Kylix on. And clean towels to do so. Meow!
Oh, that's a thing.
There.
Meow. What are you complaining about?
Not entirely sure. Maybe it's the lack of sunbeams.
I'd be really surprised if she answered.
Meow.
Dave Orville is watching. Good morning.
Smack at the clay.
Smackety. Doing something. Swirlies. It's the black and the white. Let's see if we get black and white on the outside this time.
Okay, last thing. I am letting the Kylix top sit uncovered now. That one won't
Can't
let go.
control the weather.
Nope. Curse at it.
When I wasn't looking, a number of other people. Jessica Brewster, Bonnie Johnson, Julian Schmuck, and Floyd.
Hello.
Good morning.
Okay, so the Kylix tops will now get to sit uncovered. Their numbers ain't releasing their bats yet. I will, for a change, the feet have let go before the tops.
Yeah.
So. There we go. Now the feet are wrapped up. The tops down here. Is it some sort of relation to the consistency of the two clays? Which one ends up on the exterior of the cup?
Not always. So it would be the softer one that would be on the outside, and that's not what's happening.
Now the Kylix pieces are all arranged. Oh yeah, such a fold up there, didn't I? This is trim tool. That's what that's. There we are.
Matthew Brayton is watching. Good morning. Okay. And now, let's see. What will we get this time?
Magical moment when she gets the glue layer off. And hopefully does not complain.
Get some goo off my hands. And I set my tool down somewhere. Right there. After a while, they all look the same. Becomes your basic clay color.
Oh, there we go. This one's got stripes.
Yeah. Gonna have to use something that's gonna bend. There we go.
That's what it should be when she gets the outer loop off. I want to know how sometimes I can spin the other half of the mold more than 360 degrees without finding the marking.
Good morning, Ann. There we go. That one had swirls. I don't know what was up with those two. You
I
know?
don't know. Nope.
Yeah. Probably.
Six down, 12 to go.
And each one will be different.
Yep.
Guaranteed. No, I mean it's chaos theory in action, you know?
Apparently she's now resigned herself to the fact that there's no sunbeams and that she's just gonna watch out the windows.
I don't think anybody's gonna be wandering through the yard. Anybody, as in other animals. No squirrels, no birds, no neighborhood cats.
Not without her
I
noticing.
should stop calling them barn cats because they're not barn cats in this area.
No, they're not.
I keep calling them barn cats.
They're butch kitties in this area.
Yeah. It's a different
Ecosystem.
Yeah.
Our prior house, it was literally on the edge of town, and there was a barn across the street. So they were, honest to goodness, barn cats.
Yeah, we lived on the edge of nowhere. Now we live up the hill. And we have neighbors.
That are closer than half a block away.
Yeah.
Still the smallest lot in the neighborhood, though.
Yeah, we are. It's just under a quarter of an acre.
As compared to half.
Half an acre.
And honestly, this size chunk of land's a lot easier for us to deal with.
Yeah. We weren't looking for another piece of
Land?
land.
No.
Just-
There's only so many hours in the day. And a smaller chunk of outdoor is easier for us to keep up and improve upon.
And put in the edible plants we want.
Yes. There's lots of decoratives in this yard at the moment which we are planning on replacing. They're going to produce gobs of pollen. They should also produce fruit we can eat.
Yes. And since we know when those plums ripen next year, we could actually pick them.
Yeah. They ripen August.
And all
Early
at once.
August. All at once, and they fall off the tree and they're done.
Which is
And they're yellow when they ripen, which is also an important fact to know. Oh, that one's nice.
See, squirrel.
There's
And I need help. Oh, there's two over there. One of them has texture, one of them does not. There. That's where Old Tal's going to die. Ow.
That was my toe. Stuffed it on the chair.
Little piece.
There's a
piece.
yeah. There's variety there. Anywhere from 30 ounces down to about 6.
I think they're starting to equalize.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it gets worse with it just sitting.
Well, they're not gonna dry out that much that quickly.
68% humidity,
Yes.
which is good,
Yeah.
honestly. Things don't dry too fast.
Yeah. And okay, probably tomorrow I will take the things that are currently on the drying rack and put them in the on the garage drying rack. There's lower humidity out there, and there will be definitely lower humidity out there tomorrow because I have to run the kiln this evening.
Yes.
I should be running the kiln this evening. I just did not get out there yesterday. I did drawing instead.
We did a lot of things yesterday.
We did some work on the yard.
Well, yeah, because we needed to get stuff out of the way so we could get stuff out into the
We had
shed.
to get a piece of furniture, workbench kind of thing, out from the garage workshop out to the shed workshop because it has more to do with metalworking clay, so that way we had space in there to put in a very small chest freezer.
Because that's all we're gonna do. We're not having a large chest freezer again.
Not again.
Things collected. We also don't have half an acre of blackberries anymore either.
Yeah.
Blackberries are evil. Yeah, we have. Oh God. Cat, that startled me. I saw something fly in a
Meow! Really?
That was kind of surprising, Desi. I'm sorry to have reacted so badly.
What you want? Yeah. Yeah.
Sunshine. There's no sunshine on the window. Lenora was always mad at me whenever it was stormy.
I'm the one getting yelled at now.
Thank you for your
Jump.
thought that you think I could control the weather.
Oh, you're gonna rub against my toes. Okay. Gonna jump? Is it bag of clay in the way? Meow. See, hands out of the way. Am I gonna use the chair as a stepping stone?
After all, you
Oh,
just
make
proved
up
that you
your
can
mind.
jump.
Go
Still.
on. Go on. Oh, give me a break. Fine. Gotcha. Mwah.
Getting clean on the outside of the house.
Yeah.
This is the outside wall of the
That is
house.
exciting.
That's exciting. It has heavy duty enamel on it. Outdoor paint even, you know.
Hey, at some point paint in this room. May.
Yeah. May.
Particularly that wall. It is.
And also that wall. Those little bit of wall. After we get in more insulation in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then get the sound levels up. That way things don't
Peak quite so much. Really? The lap isn't good enough? Mom!
well see it keeps more the heat out in the summer, more the warm in the winter. And also things won't echo in here as much.
Thank you for getting off my chest. Yes, I refuse to lean backwards so you could make a, cozy spot on my chest or on my back. You're forced to deal with sitting in a lap. Someone like on the post of cookie stands this morning.
Yeah. It was the picture from 6 years ago. Look, we have, was it 5 maybe?
It was a portion of the 12, soon to be 15 patterns of cookie stand.
Now there's 170.
We have like 170, not including custom ones that we've done for people over the years. I haven't actually kept count of those ones.
You know, because they're pretty much one-offs.
I think I need to do. I must say that they must be pretty sturdy when it comes to use because no one has come back to have one of their custom ones remade.
Because those would be kind of hard to break.
I mean, you could
Not
snap the
impossible.
handles off,
Yeah,
but the actual disc part of the stamp.
yeah.
I love you too, Desi. You like making life difficult, don't you? snuggle. And yeah, she's on her at this point 3rd day of medication for the infection.
Amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin. It's just, antibiotics. She just had a urinary tract infection.
Yeah,
And
must
she's-
have cut it really early because I couldn't find it at first. I had to do a more advanced test.
They didn't catch it in the first culture, so they had to do the second one. But as a result, since they also checked her blood work, it's like, she has good blood work for half her age. I'm like, that's good. But since she's on day 3 of 14, she's perking back up.
Where did I put it? It's right there.
And we're so going to get rid of that fan thing on the side.
Why there's a vent fan? I just
Don't know.
the thing is so loud too.
We don't turn that vent fan on because it's loud. But not only does it make a racket when you have it on, the baffle on the outside that's supposed to keep air from flowing when you don't have it on rattles in wind.
Well,
And
we have
it's-
someone who says that they can turn it into an outlet for us.
An outlet would be far more useful.
Yes. We would have a third outlet in this room.
Yeah, I'm the only one on that end.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's on top of this one.
Let's use a big bat for a little piece of clay. That's always a good thing.
Well, that's what we didn't get at the ceramic store the other day. We got too focused on underglazes. We were going to pick up a few more bats.
Well,
and
it's been a long day already.
It had been a very long day. There we go. Are you not a fan of the sound of the wind? You're not curling up against me because it's cold, because it's not cold in here
Doesn't
now.
like it. It's not liking something. Because the tail's up over her.
Yeah, it's curled in tight. And
It's
she
over
keeps
her.
scooting closer to my body. Any closer, and you'd be on the inside of the shirt.
Don't give her any ideas.
Yeah. Actually, I know from experience she's not a big fan of being inside the shirt because on occasion I've done that to her. Occasionally to get her to jump down.
Randall Fitzellen. Good morning.
No. I'm doing the black and whites today.
Swirlies. You get to 90% of the time you get the swirls.
Oh, big ghost swirls on those two.
Ghost swirls.
They were very faint.
I have no idea what it is. Every once in a while.
And while she's doing throwing, I'm using scrap clay and making polyhedral dice.
We've run out of 20-siders once or twice this year.
Oh, so many dice. So many numbers. Because yes, all the numbers are confusing. Which is a lot of numbers when you're talking about doing like 120-siders. Or 220-siders. Not to say that I've made done a lot of dice this year.
We need to have a lot of them for Eat the Halls in December. too.
Yes, yes I know. What we might want to do is do like pre-bagged sets.
Yeah. knows what it's supposed to do.
Of course, it wasn't just the fact that you had one not show swirls. You had two in a row
Yeah.
not show significant swirling, which means most of one clay ended up on the inside of the piece.
There we go. And this is where they're both very smooth clay, so I have this goo on my hands, which is really something. At least it's not sticky. I like sticky.
Which clay feels the stickiest?
Not really. They're not really sticky. Which is
Did you
good.
just have the gooey quality?
Yeah, gooey or pretty.
Which one's the gooeyest?
The red.
The red. But isn't the red also the grittiest?
Yes. It's gooey and gritty.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it is. I need water in here. There we go.
The clay that I'm using for the bowl again. That's what, third time this morning?
Fourth.
Five
No, the fourth
chunk.
chunk.
You can get one of the others that let go twice.
3 times.
3 times?
There we go. Sometimes the clay's a little dry, it can stick to the mat. Especially with the smoother clays.
The grittier clays,
Don't do it as much.
more friction.
Could be anything. Could be toast. I don't know. Every time I think, oh, it's this. No,
It proves you wrong.
it proves me wrong.
It's probably why a lot of potters have a lot of superstitions about the process.
Yes. Superstitions abound with pottery.
So I know that
Right, with the kiln gods, they make these little figures to go in the kiln to keep things from blowing up. And that's Boulder Dash.
oh, that reminds me.
I thought
need
it was a joke. I thought, oh, well, that's cute. No, people are really serious about that.
Reminds me though, I need to vacuum out the kiln.
But you have the superstitions about you don't throw when you're angry or sick because the pieces will blow up. That's silly. There's infinite variables. That's, there are more variables than you can ever really name. That's why people will say, they will ascribe a superstition to it. Or like you won't take pictures or stuff until after it comes out.
Yeah, that's my one foible when it comes to the pottery, is it seems to be bad luck to photograph a piece that is greenware before it comes out of it, rather than out of the bisque part, because that is
It's happened a couple of times. That's
And
not why
inevitably-
it happened.
No, it's I don't want images that people can like upon prior to it getting past that most precarious of points.
Because if it's going to fail,
If it's gonna-
95% of the time, it'll be in the first firing.
Yeah.
The other 5% of the time,
Could be anywhere else in the process. Drying on the wheel head, it just collapses.
in the glaze
In the
fire.
glaze fire, which is pretty darn uncommon.
Yeah, it is. That's what I mean. It's happened.
It has happened.
Like it'll crack in the final firing.
Yeah.
Or the lip will fall off a plate.
Yes.
The bottom of the kiln collapses.
Oh, yes.
That happened once. These are all things that have happened, by the way.
The ones that are most likely to fail, mind you, not spectacularly as exploding, but just like cracking, fail in the final firing, is the black clay, which is one of the many reasons why a number of potters won't use it. Ooh, that one's got a pretty pattern. Oh, you can see the back twist in a couple of spots from where it let go.
Cool.
That's
Yay.
what causes that variation.
Yay. Mine. May it never happen again. Isn't just annoying.
Well, that's just where I try to identify what causes different variations in the spiral pattern. Like ones they throw really quickly, they end up with just few
There's
broad
not as many.
stripes.
It doesn't spin as many times. So I mean,
Yeah, there's
like
not as
spin
much
art.
drag.
anybody who's old enough to know what that is, because one time I was talking to somebody in the booth, and they're going, "What's spin art?" And it's kind of like, "Thank you for making me feel old."
Apparently, mine may be the last age group that had significant exposure to spin art. Said individual was like 5 years younger than me.
Lady in her 20s. This was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of like, oh. In moving, came across the pieces of spin art and did at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk there.
When you were a kid,
When I was a kid. I don't think
we were
they have
going
that
through some
anymore.
some really old boxes. Not to say this family has any sort of pack rat tendencies.
Oh, I think it was some of your grandmother's stuff that we had.
And my grandmother killed.
Pack rat. Oh my god. She was a pack rat.
Carefully organized power bills that went back to the 70s.
Yeah.
Now that was a bit of history, especially looking at the cost per unit of electricity then versus now.
Yeah. Also, different areas charge different amounts too.
Oh boy, yeah. We were shocked and thrilled at how little power costs in Washington.
It's nice.
It's lovely. Of
Or
course,
they also have renewable energy here.
yeah,
70% is hydroelectric.
it comes from the water.
It comes from the Columbia.
It comes from the water coming down the Columbia, yeah.
You can even name the river that a lot of it comes from. Well, there's a few other big rivers too, but Columbia is huge.
What the Columbia reminds me of are some of the chunks of the San Francisco Bay, just in terms of sheer width. But
The bay
it's,
used to be wider.
yeah.
It's called landfill.
Yeah.
When I was in elementary school, we watched this one little short movie. It was on, really was, on film. It was San Francisco Bay or River, because
Because they were filling in so much of it.
But why they showed that to an elementary school class?
Well, to put it this way, you still remember it, don't you?
And it's kind of like, but that's kind of, oh. But also there's parts of San Francisco, Front Street.
Which is now well inland.
Yeah.
Which used to be waterfront.
It was waterfront. It was a waterfront street. Now it's like a mile from the waterfront. Yes, I'm originally from the Bay Area. Linda is watching. Good morning.
No.
It is still morning. Yes, it is. For another half an hour. Well, when it's
Yes.
overcast, you can't really tell.
You can't see the angle of the shadows when there's clouds in the way.
I suppose it shows it spend a lot of time outside. But it's raining. I can't see
can't
shadows.
see the time. This is going to be a prolonged storm, Desi. That's generally what makes you grumpy like this.
Also, there's parts of Newark, Fremont, Union City.
Look down the
Those
list of
areas, the landfill.
Yeah, because it's old, basically garbage dumps that they just put topsoil on.
Yes.
Yeah, because you were actually on a chunk of that terrain during the Loma Prieta earthquake.
Yeah, and that
And
was.
that land liquefied underneath the building.
I never
Yeah.
thought the building was going to start falling down around me. Ever. I grew up in the Bay Area.
Still what freaks me out, seeing brick buildings up here. Not just brick-based buildings, buildings built out of brick.
Different building codes.
I know.
They have volcanoes here.
Yeah. Different seismic activity in this region.
Yeah.
It's like a few weeks ago, people were talking about the fact that they felt a 3 up north of Seattle.
Yeah.
Something like that. The quakes that come from volcanoes have a completely different texture. And the ones that, you don't like the ones that come from geysers.
No, I don't sleep well in those areas. Once I identified that was why, then it's, oh, okay.
You could at least grump rather than nightmare.
Well, it depends on how active they were too.
Yeah. There was that one weekend we were down that way when there was what? Did you set it over there? When there was what? Like a dozen small quakes in the course of 24 hours?
Only ones that were over 2.5.
Yeah.
Because they have some like constantly, but they're like ones and below.
Yeah.
Or under 2s. Good morning, Ellen.
No.
Getting stuff made for Great Restart. Doing the swirly pieces. They're going to be the swirl of black and white.
We have 5 more pieces after this. And then we're going to work on assembling kylix, but they're not dry enough yet. Actually have them set directly over the shelf with the heater for a reason. I will move them before we leave the room though.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Just trimmed my nails yesterday. How come nobody have a snack on one of them?
Because
Thank you.
it's the way it works.
Well,
Oh, come
that's
on.
irritating.
This one is not being friendly. One side has black and the other. One side is black, one side is white.
And since they're 2 different consistencies, they're squeezing and throwing differently.
Yes.
Let's see now. I have made this is my 9th 20-sider today. Make a little more out of red clay and I'll dig down to the layer of canned scrap in the bag. Since somebody has become a cat ball on my lap. Is there any of the giant spiders in this room?
No, that was kind of amazing yesterday.
I've never seen one quite that big outside of the glass case. Let alone inside of the building.
And he's just kind of,
Hanging out, and we're like, yeah, you, move that way.
I was sweeping, and he's just kind of,
Scooting out of the way.
okay, get out of the way. It's kind of like, well, probably eating the other bugs, so.
You're doing your job.
You leave me alone, I'll leave
Keep
you
going,
alone.
spider.
No, I have no.
No arachnophobia.
No.
Don't want them on you.
Yeah, if you all of a sudden you feel something, you look, you saw it on you, that would be reason
That
to
freaks
jump.
me out, yeah.
And be, well, that was stupid. It's just crawling on me. It's not like it can.
They could leave a nasty note.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you could see the fangs on that sucker from like a couple feet away.
Yeah. Just you continue eating the bugs.
Yep.
Keep the shop bug free. Right. Thank you. Also, if you don't get rid of the spiders, you won't have problems with ants.
Yes.
That's what they're going to be eating a lot of.
That sucker had a hold of when I first saw him, he was gripping a pill bug.
Yeah.
I'm like, good for you. Sorry for interrupting your lunch.
Yeah.
And that variety doesn't feel like big webs to run into either.
Yeah. There are some around here that.
Yeah, we have some more spiders on the back. There's
We
one
have
of them I
berries.
keep running into her web.
Berry bushes.
Yeah, there's some over there as well. That's good. Well,
We also have some frogs back there. I've been hearing the frogs recently.
looks like a month or two ago when they must have just hatched.
We had all those little baby
Little
frogs.
tiny frogs. I mean, they were like the size of my thumbnail. And I have small
were
hands.
They were really
So
cute.
cute. Next time I do the dice, I will do a different shape. I know that I need to make like 120 cider for one of every other single I make.
Yeah.
And I also have to make more of the little simple dot style 6-cider still. Because that box is anemic. Oh, I switched to a wetter clay and the mold is soggy. What fell?
This.
One of
I've
your
been
metal
wanting that.
ribs.
The aluminium.
Okay, never mind. This is going to be the last 20 cider I do.
And then you'll just have to go on to 12 ciders.
Yep, I can go on to 12 ciders.
After this, only 3 more to go.
Yep.
And we'll check
And I will,
on those buggers over there.
let go again.
Never stop. No, and it's splattering. I'm
water just got on the underneath side of this pad. And
Whoop!
it's you. Don't belong there. You go into that pile for right now.
The naughty back pile.
Yeah. What's on your painting?
That one should have some interesting spirals.
Mine is stuck to this one just fine.
It didn't like the flavor of that other guy.
Yeah, that happens. So I have to 2-3 tries. Go. Next bad.
You out of poop. Well, courtesy of the direction that the air is shooting out of the heater, I have warm foot and cold foot. That's a sound.
That's really a sound, isn't it?
Well, from the sound alone, you can tell that was a metal bat and a metal rib.
Yeah.
Squish, squish, squish.
And
Okay, Des, I'm going to have to make you move now.
okay, when we get done here. Lunchtime.
Yeah, okay. There you go, Desi. You just hang out there on the shoulder. That way you don't have to leave the warm human. Not that the room is cold.
And since she's not sitting there, the dice are.
Yes.
That's where a lot of my clean towels are.
If I had both hands free, I'd get you one of these towels. But I don't. And I like the flesh on my shoulder to stay on my shoulder. Only 3 more pieces. Before I sit down, though, I can just move some of these pieces up to the higher shelf. More. Okay, now, Kat, would you like to get back down into the lab?
No. No, maybe.
There we go. She didn't want to just slide down. She wanted to turn around so she could jump. Mwah. Kiss her tail.
And this one was being very cooperative.
Oh yeah, that one's like almost done shape-wise already.
Oh, is blending isn't part of the shelf. So something about your basic clay color. It's nothing to do with your basic space color. Points to anybody who knows what that's a reference from. Dear Kirsty Clark, good morning.
Still morning. For a few more minutes.
16 more minutes,
16 more minutes.
at least according to that clock right there. Two more pieces. Oh, there we go. I managed to put my cold foot into the heat beam. Ah. So let's suppose at this point what I could do is I could reach down and turn it off.
Yeah. Probably 69.
Yeah. There we go. And I had to move it slightly so it could actually get to the power button.
Oh, and then it does its whole power down thing.
Freaked me out. The person was like, it's now counting down from 60. What the heck is it doing?
Counting down to when it blows
Turn
up.
it off. No blowing up.
And press on the button, it makes the top of it go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Starts doing the hula.
Do's.
There we go.
Basic hand shape now.
That is really weird looking.
Isn't it though? There.
Now that weird curvature's all been taken out.
That's a little globy shape.
I like the little globe shaped ones. Yeah,
It's just big enough.
I know. Oh yeah, because it's going to be wind chimes. Yeah, the rain's coming down heavier as well. One more piece.
One more piece. I know one much time.
Yes.
Big bet. There'll be someday.
It's always funny when that happens. Oh, this one's just going to be a model dye. It's not all one color. I didn't even notice that was a chunk of one color down the side. Yeah, it's marvelous.
Yeah.
And when I'm doing the numbers onto it, it'll make the colored side be one of the extreme counts of the numbers. Either a 1 or 12. Did I shift? All of a sudden this paw came down on my leg, like, excuse me, hold still. There, kiss the kid. Am I not sitting quite right? Do I keep moving? Well, at least those last two pieces seem to have been relatively friendly.
Yeah. Oh, look at that at the
cool.
top.
That's where you are in that process there. This will be my last die. I will have made 15 this morning.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
What that something is a drop in a bucket.
Yes. It's the endless plight of those that make their wares. It's the yay, we sold lots of things. Oh dear, now we don't have any things to sell.
Oh look, you need to make more of those things. Those little
Yes.
bitty things. And okay.
I just need to clean up the mold line, all the stuff. There we go. Now I am. And now I'm going to have to stir the cat ball again. Drop the scrap bag in there. Come on, Desi. I know.
Bye bye guys.
Bye.
Lunchtime now.
Oh, screen. There we go. That's the screen.